smile at him and go to introduce myself. And he's like, "Why are you here?" Explain to him why I'm there. And then he goes into the other room, and I hearing things banging and bouncing and being tossed around. This guy was legitimately pissed off. And we weren't even in the same room. That was the impression that I got about North Texas University. This was the impression that was given to me by that university. And then to top it all off, and this event had been on the books. Everything was set, ready to go. All of this stuff came up that day. That day. Everybody had to vacate the facility, including myself, the clock operator, anybody in the press box, had to vacate the entire facility at 4:30, which delayed the last two games, because the North Texas football team wanted to practice. So instead of using it as a marketing tool, as a goodwill tool, they kick all of these kids off the football field. They kick all the parents, all the family out of the stands. They remove us. We have to stand outside of the gates. Starting at 4:30. It was supposed to be 4:30 sharp. They were going to be on the field practicing at 4:30. They didn't hit the field till almost 6. And I was still inside, by the way. That's when we were filming Football Minds at the time. So we were inside but tucked away around the corner where they couldn't see us because they were having a fit about the cameras. They were having a fit with the cameras because they didn't want us filming their practice. Last time I checked, North Texas, you were in Conference USA. You don't matter. But to do that to this event, when they had two perfectly good practice fields, they wanted to practice fields that they probably could have utilized, but they decided to use the stadium just because. Oh, and by the way, the representatives from North Texas who were opened this venue for this event were apologetic. I got an earful about just how much of a jerk this head coach for North Texas is. Seth Luttrell, 19th head coach at the University of North Texas. Now, I don't know what his career is. His record is 12-11. He's been the head coach since 2015. His record is 12-11. Really? So you're 12-11, and you've how many bowl games you been to? One bowl game. Let's see his coaching career. He's been the head coach of these universities, unless otherwise noted. So let's see. 2002, 2004 was a graduate assistant. 2005, 2008, running backs coach. 2009, running back and tight ends coach at Arizona. Excuse me, 2005 and 08, he was at Texas Tech. 2010, Arizona as the co-offensive coordinator, running back, and tight end. 2011, he became the offensive coordinator, running back, and tight ends coach for Arizona. Then in 2012 to 2013, he went to Indiana as the offensive coordinator, fullback, and tight end coaches. In 2014, 2015, he was the assistant head coach and tight end coach for North Carolina. So this is his first head coaching job at North Texas. And overall, as a head coach, he's 13-11. He's done pretty good this season, 8-3 overall, 6-1 in conference. He's the first in the Conference USA West. Lost in the heart of Dallas Bowl last year. I don't know what this guy is looking for or who he thinks he is. Last time I checked, he was no Nick Saban. Last time I checked, he was no Dabo Swinney. He's not no Ed Orgeron either. But he's acting like he has got something special in that head of his. To treat an event like that has been set on their books to use that facility. They had no. Oh, and by the way, I was also told they never practice on Sundays. I was told that they never practice on Sundays, but at this moment, they decided to practice on Sundays. And like I said, I stayed in the facility. We were doing the Football Mind Show, and I can tell you right now, they didn't practice. They didn't practice like you would think they were going to practice. Not the way it was put off. Like they were fixing to go through their offensive set. They were fixing to go through their defensive sets. They were fixing to go through all of that stuff. They didn't do any of that. That's not what they did. What they did is they came out. Punters did some punts. Kickers did some kicks. They did some drills. They did the ladders. They did some blocking schemes. Not even schemes, just blocking skills practice. That's all it was. It was literally a fundamentals kind of skills day. But yet you needed the stadium field to do that. I'm telling you right now, that was the worst taste in my mouth of a facility and of a university that I've ever encountered. Ever encountered. And I feel sorry for the two representatives that were there for North Texas. They felt really bad. Everything that was going on, everything they were having to do, they were under so much pressure. They were literally in fear of their jobs, of every little thing. They were literally in fear of their jobs because we were there. They almost were acting in a manner as if they just snuck us in there to take a look and no, don't let them see you. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Now, let me end this again. Again, TSYL put on a fantastic event. We saw some great football before they decided to kick us out. We saw some great football after we got back in there. Great event. Great facility. Definitely will be available. We'll talk to them to do that again next year with them. But wow. University of North Texas, I tell you what, they just put a little black eye. This might put a little black eye on you. Because I tell you what, we could probably find a high school field with nice turf field, nice press box facilities that will actually allow us to play some music, that will actually allow us to provide the type of event that these kids deserve to have. And it probably wouldn't cost as much either. Keep it here. We'll be back.
You're listening to NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey, lacrosse, soccer, and so much more. Dunright Athletics creates extremely high-quality team uniforms at a fraction of the price of those other guys.
You're listening to NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey, lacrosse, soccer, and so much more. Dunright Athletics creates extremely high-quality team uniforms at a fraction of the price of those other guys. They can take your team's logo and put it on your choice of jersey in any size from youth to adult. That's sublimation, screen print, twill, and embroidery. Be ready for game day. Get your team's uniforms today. Call them at 1-800-396-3991 or visit them at www.dunrightathletics.com. Don't delay. Check out all the custom styles they have to offer, and don't forget to mention that Christian the Radio Guy sent you.
Brett Cooper Football. It's the Brett Cooper Football Junior Academic All-American Game, December 27th to the 31st in Dallas, Texas. The #1 bowl game in the nation, celebrating excellence on the gridiron as well as excellence in the classroom. Scouts from some of the top schools in the country will be there, coaching by former NFL players and much more. Bowl games in 10U, 12U, 14U, and freshman 15U, as well as a high school seniors bowl game. To nominate your player for a chance to be selected as a Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American, go to www.brettcooperfootball.com or call 484-619-7974 for more information. The Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Bowl Game, December 27th to the 31st in Dallas, Texas. Brett Cooper Football. Hi, Kenny Long here with NYSR and Friday Night Tykes, and I want to talk to you about rain gutters. With the recent heavy rains in South Texas, many of us have come to realize that the rain gutters on our homes either don't work or simply just don't exist, destroying flower beds and just creating a mess. Let me tell you about Curtis McCluskey with Advanced Rain Control. He is your go-to guy for seamless gutters, cleanouts, and repairs. Serving San Antonio and the surrounding areas with over 25 years experience, Curtis will get you a quality rain control gutter system on your home at a quality price. Contact Curtis at 210-863-9881 for your free quote today. That's 210-863-9881. Advanced Rain Control is a proud sponsor of NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio. Don't get caught in the rain without a quality gutter system on your home. From Advanced Rain Control, call Curtis today at 210-863-9881 and tell him Kenny Long from NYSR sent you. Houston Energy Football, a premier all-women semi-pro football team competing and representing Houston, Texas in the IWFL. Come out and support the Houston Energy as they charge for an IWFL championship. Home games played at DeMent Stadium, 1000 Keene Street in Galena Park, Texas. Tickets $15 at the gate. Check them out at HoustonEnergyFootball.com for pre-order discounts. That's HoustonEnergyFootball.com. NYSR is proud to be the new home and voice of the Houston Energy. All Houston Energy home games will be broadcast live on NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio, with Kenny Long, the voice of Friday Night Tykes. Just go to nationalyouthsportsradio.com and click on the live Houston Energy link. Once again, that's nationalyouthsportsradio.com and click on the live Houston Energy link. Houston Energy Football. Go Energy! Sports Safe. Sports Safe is a brand of video games designed to educate youth players ages 5 through 13 about sportsmanship and safety. Using any compatible mobile device, tablet, or computer, kids and parents alike can learn about safer play through short, interactive scenarios. Dr. Jillian Hotz and her team have created this uniquely designed game system for both player education and to serve as a compliance tool for leagues and teams. Sports Safe is now a proud sponsor of NYSR, National Youth Sports.